Hi everybody, this is Robin from Robin's Online World, and I wanted to show you a video today on using the Microsoft Store and Windows 8.1 for your apps. And you can see here's my little icon for it. And when you click on it, it brings up the Microsoft Store. And to walk you through it a little bit, over here on the left-hand side, you're going to see features that they have. It changes every week, so this just apps are featuring. Here's some sales, and they're usually new apps or something timely, like this week it's NFL since the Super Bowl's coming up. Then this column here is called HP Picks. Not everybody's going to have that. I happen to be working on an HP Envy computer, and so that's why I have that list. And then we have the top categories, and you can click on through to any of those. Picks for you is based on your interest from the other apps that you've already downloaded. Trending, what's happening right now, what's really hot. New and rising are newer apps that are on the rise. Then we have top paid and top free. You can click through on the tops of any of these. So like if you click through on top free, it will bring up a list of the top free 1,000 apps that you can see there. And if we go back to the main page, okay, you can also pull down from the top. You can use your mouse or your finger depending on if you have a touch screen or not. And if you click on your apps, it'll bring up your list of all your different apps. If you have multiple machines like I do, the default is to show you the apps not installed on your current machine, but that you have on other machines. But you can use this drop-down box and go to all apps, and it will take just a second because I have a lot of them. And you can see I have 257 apps right now on all my different machines. You can also look, here's all my different machines here. You can see, you can pick what's installed on each one, and then you can also sort by name or by date for those. And when we go back here to the main screen, if you go and bring up your settings, we go back to your settings under preferences. These are just a couple things to make it easier to find apps in your preferred language. If you use accessibility features on your computer, you would want to mark this as yes if you needed that. And there's about recommending apps. I'll go back again to your settings and app updates. It will tell you when you have updates, but you can also go in and manually click this button and check for updates, and it will list them if there's any. And terms of use, normal stuff. Help is your help guide. Permissions for this one is just, if you have this on, it allows you to show notifications when there's updates, when things have been done within the store. And I leave it on. Okay. And then let's go in and show you how one particular app looks and how to install it. So I'm going to go to Hangman Pro. And when you're on an app page, you'll see the install button up here if you don't already have it. If you already have it, it'll say you already own this. This one, it says I own this app and can install it on this PC, which means I have it on a different one. Then we have, as we go down, it tells you the permissions that will be needed for this app, and then some related apps, and then here you can write your own review and then a description of it. Then here we have the thumbnails of these bigger images, so you can click through, or if you're on a touch screen, you can just slide them up and see the different ones. You'll have an age rating at the bottom here. And then you'll have the ratings from other people. You can mark if they're helpful or not, or flag them if they're inappropriate. More details, related apps, that kind of thing. And if I go back to the beginning to install it, you just click the install button, and you'll see the ellipses going across the top of the screen, and it'll give you a message saying it's installing, and when it's done, you'll get a little box that says it's been installed. And if we wait just a second, you'll see that. I don't think this is a big program. There you go. Hangman Pro was installed. Okay, so if you want to search for a particular type of game, you can do that too. So say, or app, if you want to do zombies, you can search for zombies, and it will bring this up, and you can sort it more by categories. And obviously games would be the major part that zombies are in, but social, entertainment, photo, any of those categories you pick. And then prices. My husband said to make sure I tell you, this is where you can click If you want just free apps, click on that and it'll show you just the free ones that are about zombies. And then you can sort by relevance, newest, highest rating, lowest price, highest price if you're looking at non-free games. And again, any of those you just click through and it will give you that same kind of information that we just talked about on the last app. And within all the categories, you can click on them and you'll still have the same thing. Any featured apps over here, new and rising, paid, free, and then you can see all of them as well. And so you should explore around and see what you like in the store and get used to it. It's very easy to use. Some of the apps and games in here actually that are paid actually have free try it versions. Which is really nice because you get to try it for a period of time that they list and without buying it first. I always like that. But there's a lot of great apps in here to look at and explore your Microsoft Store.